query or a question from some of the office bearers as well as the members on what are the rules and regulations of the election that was conducted last time. There are the rules and elections were conducted based on the bylaws, terms and conditions. There were, correct me if I'm wrong, we insisted on 3 documents from all the office bearers, which is one document proving that they are a KVHVI, which will be anything that says that they are from KVHVI. The other document is a document representing which batch they belong to. The reason being this is the bylaw says not more than 3 people from a single batch can be in the office bearer's position. So we insist on either the 10th completion or any other school document that says that he has completed 10th on that particular day. Yeah, I'm talking about the way the election was held. Just for the knowledge of the people, because next year happens to be the election year. So this is the one thing. The third document that we insist is the document proof of an address which says these are all people who are belonging to the local area, which should be not more than 30 kilometers for them to come and join this day-to-day meetings. First year, of course, we had some backup to be done after registration. So okay, we had to put things in place. But as on day-to-day, I think we have transferred the knowledge of the way to go to the office bearers, including the document and the 4 ledgers that they have to maintain, which is the accounts ledger, because the hard copy speaks with the government and none other than any other hard copy. So they are supposed to maintain the accounts ledger, which carries the in and out transactions, and then the petty cash ledger, which they take out and handle cash separately. The third document will be the minutes of the meeting as and when they are meeting. They are duty bound to meet once in a month to discuss the way forward, progress and of the association. So any member at any point of time can just go through the history of the way the office bearers are functioning through the minutes of the book's record. This book will be handed over to the new team when they are coming to take over. In fact, the letters are being made in such a way that it can last 10 long years. So all they have to insist is to take over this document, which also acts as a transfer document basically. The 4th document is the resolution register. Whatever resolutions that we are passing today, whatever was done last year, whatever was done this year, will be passed on to the next members. So physically, this 4 letters that they have will be a transfer document of what has happened in the past and what is going to happen in the future. Any other suggestions that we have with we got a lot of input from Ramesh, we got a lot of input from ma'am, we got a lot of input from various sources like IIT alumni, lawyers, auditors, everybody, and then we put a document, we put a standard operating procedure, and we put whatever possible for people to follow way forward. And that is what we were insisting. The last thing that we wanted to put things in place is the accounts, because when we went into the registrar office, there were a huge queue standing in front of the authority to renew their association license, just because they did not submit the financial report in time.
You are reading the minutes of these meetings.
Everything. In fact, that will be written whatever we have discussed, and then please members, registered members, please sign it in favor of it or against it as per your consciousness, whatever.
My question was not on this.
Yes.
My question was on the regular meetings. Yes. Committee members, is there being minutes?
Yes. Actually,
I just want to try to that.
What has happened is
I'm very much assumption.
yeah. In fact, that minutes will get transcribed as a resolution. There are certain resolutions which the office bearers can themselves pass, which is not of a GB nature. Let's say authorizing dating. Let's say the name of the bank to be where the money has to be invested. Minor decisions, yes, they can take it up, but when it comes to a policy decision like what we talk today, this will come to the GB for the approval and then it will be passed on.
So the minutes of your committee meetings will be recorded so that none of the committee members will say, no, I said this and
Yes, sir. Exactly. If you look at the minutes register, it has been designed in such a way that we will be knowing who are all the office bearers who have attended this particular meeting, every meeting. So you know who are all the active office bearers, and there is a provision in that particular minutes. Any member can be a part of that particular meeting, which says that the office bearers will be very transparent in whatever way they are handling the accounts, and this also acts as a proof This is something serious that I want to talk to all the people who are office bearers, as well as the members, as well as people who are going to contest the elections. There was a lot of heart and soul put into this. What we request the office bearers to we today feel proud and happy and at peace of mind, thinking that we have handed it over to the right people. Today, believe me, I am signing off with a good and peaceful mind that I have handed it over to the right people. This goes to the office bearers. Please hand it over to the right people, knowing what their capability is, because there is a lot of work involved in this. It is not just simply coming and standing for the sake of me having a majority. This message goes to the office bearers, everybody. The message to the members: please always select your representatives not on what they are going to do, but what they have done. And that is what this book says about. You can at any point of time, ask for a RTA of this particular minute of the meeting and know the person who is contesting this election, how many meetings has he attended, what does he know about the association, what does he know about the bylaws. Yes, he can learn, but he has to carry this as a team. It is not an individual show. No individual can run it. I mean, if people say that, okay, Raj did not do it alone. Raj did it with a lot of people support, like you people. I should say there are people who are not in the system, who are not in the office bearers, who are still contributing, to things. From wherever their expertise are. There are people sitting in Tirupati who supported me on the legal aspect of it. People sitting in Varian who supported me on the accounts aspect of it. So that's the way that this was formed. So members, please ensure that this does not go to the wrong hands, just for the sake of showing the pride. One reason why we did not come in is just to tell people that for us, office bearers post is not the biggest thing. We will be there, we will do whatever we can, whether it is this office bearers or anybody else. Our soul stays for the Alumni Association. This goes for the members. People who want to contest, please question yourself whether you can spare time. We don't want money, we don't want power, we don't want influence. But there is a serious need of time here, which everybody has invested. Minimum of 2 hours to 3 hours have been invested by all these people which I know. I have disturbed them to put things in place. So please question yourself whether will you be able to give that time. Because that is one thing which is a primary thing to not take this in the wrong direction, because it involves some children's future. We are here for something good. So it should not be deviating. And of course, whatever has been done, all these days, these people are putting on FB. Everything that's happening here has been shared on FB, and way forward we will, very soon we are discussing, very good website which can carry all these things. Of course, that involves cost, but still we are thinking about that meeting. So this is for the people who want to contest. Please ask yourself whether you can do it. So these are the 3 issues that I put before I sign off. Any questions?